Okay, so for Ed 728, I chose to, for the screencast activity, I chose to explain the website Kahoot. Now, I believe Kahoot is a great way to do formative assessments on kids. I've used it before. It's also a way to maybe take surveys. It's a way to introduce yourself to others. It's kind of a fun way. Kids love it because the questions can be timed and they have a certain amount of time to answer. And the first one to answer gets more points. And so it can be a lot of fun for the kids and really challenging and kind of exciting. And so what you have to do is you have to basically go to the website and then you have to sign up. And you can sign up for the free Kahoot, or you can sign up for, you can upgrade it to the paid for one. And I'm just doing the free one today, so I'll try to explain some of the features of the paid for one also. But this is a great way to take a quick formative assessment. So also the really cool thing is, like, if your students have iPads or Chromebooks or any access to the internet on their own devices, like a telephone, a cell phone, they can download the Kahoot app and do it there. Now, if you have the phone, if you have it on your cell phone, or when you do present these, when you post these for the kids to work on, they'll have a code that they have to enter to uh, to take part in the Kahoot. And I can't really do that one now because I'm not screencasting from my phone. It's from my laptop. So let's go ahead, and what I'm going to show you now is that here's how you create a Kahoot. Now, I could do get to know your teacher, Kahoot formative assessments, but basically all of these right here, you can just go to create your own Kahoot. And so what you'll find is that there are a bunch of these different question types, and the ones with the stars you have to upgrade to get them. So my model is just going to have quiz and true false. So these are timed, and first one answered gets more points. And so the challenge is to get them all right and to have the most points at the end. So type an answer. Now this one I think would be really good for like a vocabulary, where you might give a question like you might say like uh, makes leaves green and gives plants energy, and then they might have to type the answer chlorophyll. Or you could use it for like it's like a vocabulary, or maybe like a reasonableness question and answer. And now in this one, the type and answer one, you can type one of four different answers would be acceptable for your question. That's kind of cool. I like that. The next one is puzzle. Now puzzle, you ask a question and then it gives them an order. So this would be good for like sequencing, or maybe a how-to. You want the kids to explain they know how to do something. A poll is really cool because you ask a question and then the kids can answer. Like it could be like yes or no, like you want to go outside to recess in the morning or in the afternoon. They could say morning or they could say afternoon. Or you could make it a poll where they have a choice of four different things, like what snack do you want for snack time. That's a cool one. Word cloud is like I thought of this one like maybe like everybody submits a word, like, so it could be open-ended, like what does summer mean to you, and then everybody types an answer, and then boom, it gives you this word cloud, which is really cool. And then there's an open-ended one where the kids can type up to 250 words. That might be better for the older kids, or if you wanted to say something like, tell me three sentences about the life cycle of a frog, or something like that. And the kids have to write three complete sentences. All right, so those are the different things you can do. Now, when you create the Kahoot, you come over here and let's just say you add a question. So I could add question 1, question 2, question 3. So what I did was I've created a couple. This was one I did with my kids. It's called How Much Do You Know About Mr. Berry? And so these are just some questions that I asked my students. I used this for an example in when I was training in my school. So anyway, you could do that. Now, each of these is timed. It shows you there. It's 20 seconds, 20 seconds, and these are just quiz and true false. Now, another one that I did for this class was I just did 3 questions, and it was Ed the screencast one. So we can go ahead and play it just to see how it looks. I'll do it really quick. Practice game. Now it's going to ask you for your nickname. Sorry, this is going over, guys. 3 to 6 minutes, I hope. Okay, so you enter a nickname. I'm just going to say Dave. All right, let's go. And everybody types in their name. Everybody gets, you can set the number of players. So here we go. Quiz. What's my dog's name? Larry, Curly, Mo, or Shep? My dog's name is Mo. We go next. Looks like Shima beat me. All right, so next, there's only 3 questions. We can get through this quick. This guy has a 3 handicap. True or false? That is absolutely false. Yeah, no way. Okay, so, oh, I took the lead. Ha ha ha. All right, last one. It's another quiz question. How many continents on our beautiful planet? 5, 6, 7, or 8? All right, so that's how Kahoot works, and it's really fun, and the kids love it. And at the end, everybody gets to celebrate. Looks like Robin got 3rd place. Nancy got 2nd place. And did I get it? I got 1st place! All right, so there you go. This is, and then it gives all the runners up. So this is how Kahoot works, and I hope that at least gave you a taste of it.